ever wondered what it's like to grow up in the shadow of giants? Today, we're diving into the life of a man born into rock and roll royalty, a talented musician whose story is often overlooked. Ike Turner Jr., his life was a complex tapestry woven with the brilliant and often turbulent legacy of his parents, the legendary Tina Turner and rock pioneer Ike Turner Sr. While his own career was quieter, it was a significant contribution to the music world, reflecting the deep complexities of his family's story. Born in 1958, Ike Turner Jr. was the biological son of Ike Turner Sr. and Lorraine Taylor. But his destiny changed forever when Tina Turner married his father in 1962. Tina formally adopted him and his brother Michael, raising Ike Jr. from the tender age of 2. He became part of a quartet of brothers in the Turner household, alongside his adoptive brother Michael, his half-brother Ronnie, and his older half-brother Raymond Craig, Tina's firstborn son. Growing up with the superstar duo Ike and Tina Turner meant a childhood immersed in tours, recording studios, and the intense drama that Tina would later document in her memoirs. After his parents' traumatic divorce in the late 1970s, Ike Jr. was caught in the middle. In a 2018 interview, he revealed a harrowing story. His father physically assaulted him for collaborating with Tina after their separation, a painful anecdote that highlights the violence that surrounded him. Despite these immense challenges, Ike Turner Jr. dedicated himself to music, showing an early talent for playing multiple instruments. His professional path, however, veered towards production and sound engineering, a craft he honed in his father's own iconic studio. From a very young age, Ike Jr. was immersed in the studio environment. One of his primary training grounds was Bolic Sound, the legendary recording studio his father founded in Los Angeles, which became the hub for Ike and Tina Turner's productions from 1970 onward. While he was known to pick up any instrument he could get his hands on, his professional focus narrowed to keyboards and, most importantly, sound engineering. He absorbed the technical skills that were crucial for recording and producing music at the highest level. Following his parents' tumultuous split, Ike Turner Jr. made a pivotal decision. He joined his mother's team. For a brief period, he worked as a sound engineer for Tina Turner during the early years of her solo career. This was a critical time, and his technical and artistic contributions helped shape his mother's sound as she reinvented herself. However, this collaboration came at a terrible cost. As he later recounted, this act of loyalty to his mother provoked a violent reaction from his father. This extreme tension ultimately limited how long he could work alongside Tina, forcing him to navigate an impossibly difficult family dynamic while trying to build his own professional life. It was a career forged in the crossfire of one of music's most famous conflicts. The absolute pinnacle of Ike Turner Jr.'s technical career arrived in 2007, a moment that brought him the music industry's highest honor, a Grammy Award. He shared this achievement with his father, Ike Turner Sr., for their work on the album Risin' with the Blues. This was Ike Sr.'s final studio album, released in 2006, and it was a powerful return to the blues genre he helped define. Ike Jr.'s role was central to its success. He was credited as both a producer and the sound engineer on the project. His meticulous work was fundamental in shaping the album's final sound. At the 49th Annual Grammy Awards, Risin' with the Blues won for Best Traditional Blues Album. In a historic and symbolic moment, Ike Turner Jr. walked on stage alongside his father to accept the award. It was a public moment of professional reconciliation, a father and son united by their shared musical talent. For Ike Jr., this Grammy wasn't just a professional validation. It was a personal triumph, allowing him to carve out his own space in the industry. Finally recognized for his own merit beyond being the son of, this collaboration would be one of their last. Just 10 months after that victorious night, Ike Turner Sr. passed away in December 2007, making the Grammy a poignant and enduring symbol of their shared legacy. After this monumental achievement, Ike Turner Jr. shifted his focus more toward performing. He became a key member and musician in a tribute group called the Love Thang Band. Here, he played keyboards and kept the spirit of R&B, soul and funk alive, the very genres that were his birthright. This allowed him to connect directly with audiences and honor his family's musical heritage on his own terms. He also released a solo album titled Hard Labor, a name that seems to reflect the immense effort it took to forge his own path. He remained a custodian of his father's musical catalog, a role that was perfectly suited to his skills as a producer and engineer. Sadly, Ike Jr.'s adult life was also marked by a profound estrangement from Tina. In 2018, he confirmed that he hadn't spoken to his adoptive mother since around the year 2000. A painful two-decade fracture in their relationship. His own passing in 2023 added another chapter to the series of tragedies that have befallen the Turner family. His half-brother Craig died in 2018, his half-brother Ronnie passed in 2022, and his beloved mother Tina left the world in 2023. Ike Jr. also faced his own legal troubles shortly before his death. Despite the incredible highs and devastating lows, the legacy of Ike Turner Jr. is that of a truly talented musician and sound engineer who, against all odds, managed to carve out his own professional identity within one of the most famous and complex families in rock and roll history.